What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the 12 days of Christmas. Today is Thursday. I want to warn you guys now, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking, although this is a get ready with me. My throat has been on 10 lately. So I still wanted to film something for you guys, so I just figured the best thing, my husband, what? I figured the best thing would be for me to just come, sit, get ready for work with you guys. And yeah, so tonight I have my Christmas party at the salon, so I wanted to put together kind of like a soft glam. So I picked up my, or I didn't pick it up, I just grabbed my Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette, and then the color that I think I want to focus most on is this gold shade all over the, do I want to do the gold or this? I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but it's probably just going to be something soft in the crease and then blend it into one of these pressed pigments, whichever one I choose. I don't know, but let's go ahead and get started. To begin, I am using this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I got this as a sample through Sephora, and I want to say I don't know what the shade is, but I tested it on the back of my hand, so hopefully it actually looks good on my face. So let's see. Let's just go for it. Now I'm going to use this dirty sponge to blend it out. Oh. All right, this is not bad at all. I actually thought it was going to be way too dark, but this is actually a really good match, and I actually picked this up as a sample online. I don't know how on earth I thought that it would be a good match, but it worked out, so that's all that matters. I'm going to go on ahead and prep my eyes before I do my eyebrows. I'm just going to grab or use the Essence I Am Stage, just because it's here and, you know, it's convenient. All right, I'm gonna go on ahead and cut through the part that I do my eyebrows, because if you've seen me do them once, you've seen me do them 1,000 times. I don't think it's necessary for you guys to see it again. So, all right, the eyebrows are on, and it is a good eyebrow day. So, like I said, I'm gonna go on ahead and go into this palette. I am going to begin with Air, which has been like easily one of my favorite shades out of this palette, mainly because it makes everything so easy to freaking blend, and it is like a perfect skin tone like color for me. For like my chocolate girls, it would be more of like a brow bone highlight, but I'm bright light, so this is like perfect transition shade for me. It's not too deep, it's not too pale, it's perfect. It's kind of got like that peachy undertone, which I like a lot. And I'm using, I never tell you guys what brushes I'm using. I'm using the E40 by Sigma, which, as you can tell, like, it's like almost effortless blending in my eyeshadows using this brush. It does most of the work for me. Now I'm going to go into a Royal Prerogative to begin to deepen my crease, using the same brush just because I want this color to be more blown out. All right, now I am switching brushes. I recently just found this brush again. It's kind of like, you know, your typical blending brush. This one is from Coastal Scents. I want to say it's their Pro blending brush. And I'm going to go into Duchess, which is just like a chocolatey brown color. I'm really going to focus that on the outer corner of my eye. And then dusting off some of the excess, I'm just going to kind of blend it into the inner corner of my eye. Alright, so since I'm not wearing any gold today, I'm not going to use Your Majesty. I am going to instead use Royal Highness, which is like a purpley silver color. And since I have my nails back on, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to put it on because I found that these shades really go on much better with your finger. But instead, I am just going to use the eyeshadow C brush by e.l.f. I don't know why that was a struggle. And pat that on my lid. Now I'm gonna try to go for, there we go. See how with your finger it really intensifies the shimmer in these shadows. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to start off with the brush and then pat on some more with my finger. Alright, and now I'm going to use the crown shade, and I'm just using this Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm not sure what this brush is called. It came in like one of those travel kits a long time ago. But I'm going to take a little bit of that and dust that on my brow bone, and that just kind of lifts the look to new levels. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. All right, and I don't think that I'm gonna do any liner on my lower lashes, so now I'm just going to move on to my concealer, which is the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studios, and this is in the shade Light Medium. All right, I only got 15 minutes, y'all, so from here on we about to be rushing. I gotta be at work at 11 o'clock. It is now 10:20. So again, since this is like more of a softer glam look, I'm not going extra heavy with the concealer and the highlighter and everything. Everything from here will be more on the soft side. And of course, oh Jesus. Of course, I'm using my RCMA powder, which I just have in a compact. I'm just going to take this sponge to pat it in. What I like about this powder is, like, if you don't feel like baking, you really can just literally pat it into your skin until it all is blended in. And it sets so nicely. So again, doing the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now I'm going to set the rest of my face. Again, I am wearing this makeup all day long, so I am just going to use my NYX Stay Matte But Not Fat Flat powder foundation with this Real Techniques powder brush. All right, so now just to bring some color back to my face, I am using my Milani Soleil bronzer and just an angled blush brush by Coastal Scents to add a little bit of color and shape. You guys see me using this bronzer a lot. I really enjoy the way it just kind of, again, adds color back into my face when I don't feel like doing like a crazy contour or anything. And I'm going to use this same bronzer to kind of add a little bit of shape to my nose as well. Nothing too crazy. And this is the concealer brush, Flawless Concealer Brush by e.l.f. I really love this brush for contouring my nose. It's just like the perfect size. I like how round it is to like really concentrate the color right where I need it. So there is that. So I'll put that over there. And blush, I'm just using a blush that I have nearby, which is the Rose Dior, which is the same blush that I used in the last tutorial I did. Sue me. And I am going to use this e.l.f. complexion brush. This used to be like my go-to brush for blush back in the day. I haven't really used it much, but I'm really only using it today because all the rest of my blush brushes are dirty. So, yeah. I'm gonna go on ahead and highlight using the Gold Bar, which again is a part of one of my giveaways. I have 2 more that I'm gonna do and then I'll be done. But I'll probably need to I need to put up that second one like ASAP. Actually, the next 2 days, I'm gonna go on ahead and put out those giveaways. That way come Christmas Eve, I can announce. Anyways, so again, the Gold Bar. I'm gonna use my finger for my nose highlight and my Cupid's bow highlight. And then I'm using my fan brush for my cheekbone, which I feel like I want to get that Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting brush because I feel like it really amps up that glow, which I love. I always put like a little bit on my forehead just because I feel like it kind of ties in everything. I don't know, I could be crazy. All right, so we need to finish up the eyes. I am going to use, since I have a little bit of red on my shirt, I kind of want to play around with Noble Woman to see how I use that shade. I think I've used that shade before. I'm trying to think of a shade in here that I have not used. Maybe, let's use Queen Mother instead. So I'm going to use like a flat shader brush, which is the E15 by Sigma. I'm going to press that in my lower lash line. Make sure I knock off the excess. I'm going to take that all the way across, but like really kind of concentrating most of the color on the outer part of my eye, and then let it gradually kind of fade into the eye. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Looks pretty. Now using this pencil brush, which is the E30 by Sigma, I am going to go into the shade Princess just to kind of using this color more so as like a blending color to like blend out this purple a little bit without taking away from the tone. All right, so I don't think that I want to do any liner, but I am going to go ahead and coat my lashes with the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline. I got this for free to test out through Influencer, but girl, let me tell you right now, this mascara has easily become one of my favorite. It really, really reminds me of the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced and the Tarte, what is that mascara? I think it's called the Gifted one or something like that. I'll have to look up a picture. It's the one in the bamboo packaging, but it really reminds me of those two mascaras because of the formula. It's really more so of like a dry formula, not dry like in a way that it's like flaky and gross, but like it's not super duper wet, like where I'm making a mess of it. Like it's very controlled and it really volumizes my lashes without making them look clumpy. Like I feel like wetter formulas, you can easily begin to like clump up your lashes just because of how moist they get. But with this, ooh, honey, I'm about to, yes, I need to take a picture of this. This is serious. I'm about to do a little side by side real quick, you know what I'm saying? Doing it for the gram or whatever. Let's see. Anyways, yes, so you can see the big difference. So I don't even need liner because this really just amped up the look to the next level, honey. Yes. Y'all, what do I gotta do to get my camera correct? I have no idea. It's so annoying. But anyways, to finish up my look, I went on ahead and added some of Crown, which I'm gonna intensify this part a little bit more. I added some of Crown in my inner corner, and then on my lips, since I'm just going to work, this is a product that I use all the time, and I don't even think that I've shared it before on my channel, but this is one of the L'Oreal Lilacs. This is in the shade Cocoa Latte. And I like it because it's kind of like a My Lips But Better type of look. It's kind of glossy, but even once the gloss and like some of the moisture wears away, it leaves behind like a nice stain, which is again really nice because I'm going to work and I talk a lot and I don't always necessarily have time for touch-ups. So this is going to be the move for today. But again, this is the full face for the day. Again, I have a holiday party, so this is like perfect for like an office holiday party. If you want to like still be a little zhuzhed up, you don't want to be overly glam because they might be like, girl, you going to hit the pole after this or an all type of thing, you know. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I hope that this is something that you can see yourself rocking yourself. I kind of pulled the inspiration from the Jackie Aina tutorial that she just did. Hers was a lot more glamorous, but this is like the subtle glam look, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all again tomorrow. And yeah, so peace out.